start the weekend like they have.
Yeah, no doubt. I thought, Rodig really settled in good today. Had the one inning where he walked two guys but limited damage, and then I thought he got a lot stronger as the game went on. Held his velocity today, maybe even gone up as the game went on, so certainly good to see. And then, Andy Archer just comes in and throws strikes and does a tremendous job coming in behind him.
Of course, strikes and ground balls, which is what you want from your reliever.
No doubt. We turned a couple really nice double plays. Waddell made, a couple really nice plays as well. It's, very encouraging, particularly with, the pitching, and then to get a double play when you're in a jam, it gives you a big boost.
How satisfied are you to see Colin Hall finally find his stride after a relatively slow start?
I kind of thought it was a question of time, but that's a tough left-hander. Lonsway, he struck out 12 2 weeks in a row, and I can see why. His breaking ball is deadly, so being left on left and getting a couple hits hopefully gets him rolling. But back-to-back days with hits. And then Barron, I thought, had a big hit there today. Goldberg just keeps grinding. And, we only got 4, but we took advantage of the opportunities we had.
Was the plan to try and chase out Lonsway early because of his strikeout ability?
Our whole plan the whole day was to try not to chase his breaking ball, even though it's easy to say, hard to do. But we kind of felt pretty good. I want to say it was after 3 maybe. He was sitting at 60 pitches, so we knew we kind of had him where we wanted him. But, I think we were willing to probably strike out looking more so than you would ever want to be, just because his whole deal is his breaking ball is so hard that he'll get you to chase it in the dirt a lot. And I wouldn't say we were great at it, but we did get him out of the game. And then, Brock came in, threw the ball well for him. It was nice just to get a run late by Goldberg, legging out an infield single. So, see what happens tomorrow now.
I guess you don't see very many pitchers throw that breaking ball over the top like he throws.
He's got a high angle, and he throws 2 different ones. He kind of throws one that's a little shorter, so to speak, that he just tries to throw for a strike. But if he gets ahead of you, he's going to try to bury that thing in the dirt. And their catcher is outstanding. The blocks that he made, Goldberg took advantage on the one, but he made some big blocks with that guy standing over there at third base today.
It's a young season, but there have already been several opportunities where the team has shown that they don't crack under pressure. Namely, today there was the 7th inning where Ohio State got 1 run, could have had the ball rolling to get more, but Andy Archer was able to stop the bleeding at just 1. What's that tell you about your team so far?
I think we're competitive. I think we trust each other and believe in each other, and you want to see a response, particularly late. If somebody shortens a lead on you a little bit, you'd like to see what happened. We come in and got a run there in the 7th, and that's what you want to see out of your ball club, is if when other team looks like maybe they're getting a little momentum on you, try to take it back, and thought we did a good job of doing that.
Of course, Goldberg really did get a chance to hit the ball hard today. Gets on base twice and then lays out the other one, which was key.
No doubt. He's a good player. He'll find different ways to beat you. He made a tough play down in that left field corner. Ball was kind of, I think, jumping on him a little. And it's tough sun field right now early in the year. Center field, I think it's affected their outfield play some. And, today the ones that kind of got in the sun, we were able to catch them all. So, Goldberg's a great player.
Anything else, guys? All right. Thanks, Coach.
Thank you.
Well, obviously wasn't a strong start, and I just decided that I would have to take learn from that previous start and kind of flush it and take all that kind of energy out and bring it out today.
Looked like your breaking ball, you were throwing it for strikes today.
Mm-hmm.
In the cap, that really imagine helped your confidence.
Yeah, curveball and slider, they were both working, and that's what I kind of stuck with. That's what Debo saw and kind of worked with it. My changeup was off today, but I still had the curveball and slider working for me, and that's how I got my outs.
With so many young people coming onto this pitching staff and just this team in general, what's something that has impressed you the most with seeing all these young guys around?
There's just so much talent with these young freshmen that it feels like they're not even freshmen at all. There's just so much depth in our bullpen. There's so much depth in even on our bench. Being able to sub guys out and still have that same performance as if our starters were in, it's great to have.
Imagine you had to feel pretty good knowing that Andy was coming in behind you.
Yeah, I asked in the 6th inning. I said, who's after me? He said Andy Archer, and I felt very confident in him because I trust in him. He's battled back from the same surgery that I had my senior year of high school, and I knew that he was gonna shut them down.
Anything else? Quick and easy.
Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
Your previous year, so you just have to be patient and work through it. Is that the approach you took?
Yeah, absolutely. It's always frustrating hitting balls hard right at people, but you just got to trust the process, and, they'll start falling eventually.
How does it feel to finally get off the schneid a little bit and starting to get back into that rhythm?
Good. Friday I was pumped. We were asking for the ball, just like kidding around. But it's good to be able to get some hits and start to get the ball rolling here for me.
Today, it seemed like you were the one person in the lineup that was able to pick up what their starting pitcher was doing with the breaking ball. And you seemed to hit the ball pretty well against him. What were you seeing?
Yeah, so originally the plan was he's got a major league curveball, and Coach Ramsey he was like, auto take it until you get to 2 strikes, just leave it alone. And Luke did a great job of seeing a lot of pitches in his at-bats. So, I was seeing it good out of his hand, and I was ready to go for it, if he was throwing it early in those counts, and he did a few times, and I got it.
You've moved up in the lineup to the 2-hole now. You feel more comfortable there, or is there make any difference to you?
Yeah, not much change. It's definitely nice just hitting behind Luke because he has awesome at-bats, and I think it's great for me to just be behind him. And, we got Michael Goldberg and Barron behind me now, so going to have a lot of offensive production through those 4 guys and, of course, the rest too.
How does it feel going into tomorrow's game knowing you've already clinched the series?
Feels great. Still hungry, though. We're trying to finish this out and get our first series sweep of the year here, and we're just excited to play.
What would a series sweep do for your confidence and the team's overall confidence?
I think it's a huge momentum booster. Just the direction we're headed for the season. I think it gives the guys a lot of confidence in the team, and we'll just carry it into the next week.
With Goldberg hitting the way he is right now, do you feel like you're going to see more strikes now, or?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, he's a machine for a reason. He's phenomenal. He's a great hitter, and having him behind me is a great cushion because got to pitch to me because you can't walk the guy behind me. So.
Anything else for Colin?
Yeah.
All right.
All right, guys.